there is something wrong with your appetite because you've been feeding on the wrong things. If you've been finding it difficult to pray, to study your Bible, to engage in spiritual things, if spiritual things now feel boring to you, the problem is your appetite. Your soul will always submit to whatever it is being fed the most, either your spirit or your flesh. And most times you have been consistently feeding your flesh while starving your spirit. Yet you expect your flesh to be subjected to the spirit. It's not going to happen. You consume a lot of noise, you consume a lot of distraction, you consume lust, you consume garbage from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then you wonder why your hunger for God is dying. The problem is not that God has left you. The problem is what you've been consuming. The more you feed your flesh, the more stronger it becomes. In fact, the higher the temptation for you to commit sin. And the stronger the flesh becomes, the weaker your spiritual senses get. And that's why prayer now becomes something stressful. That's why reading your Bible now feels like a chore. That's why even your secret place is so dry. Listen, if your appetite was trained wrongly, it can be retained by starving your flesh and feeding your spirit. So shut down from the noise and stop consuming a lot of garbage. Go back to the word, go on a retreat, and then you'll see your hunger for God return again.